superlatives, or in Spanish we call those superlativos. And superlatives are a way to say in both English and Spanish biggest, tallest, best, worst, right? So we could say something like big, bigger, biggest. So these are the EST words, generally speaking, that we're going to work with. Now there are some other videos where we talk how to say like bigger, but today what we want to work on is the superlative. And to do that, we have a little formula. And you're going to start with the definite article, el, la, los, or las. You need a más and a menos, and then a day. And if you have that, you can say biggest, tallest, prettiest. Let's try that one. So if we wanted to say Shakira is the prettiest in the world. I don't know if that's how you spell that or not. Sorry guys, my English not so good. Now be very, very, very careful, because this is one of those you cannot translate word for word. If you try to do this word for word, you will get it wrong. So in language, we need to think in ideas first, words second. So we're going to say Shakira is, all right, the más bonita, and then we need de Shakira es la más bonita del mundo. So she is the prettiest in the world. Now, this is where I told you to be careful. We used of the world because that's how we do it in Spanish. But you're going to be tempted to write en. But if you write en in that statement, that is incorrect, because what we want in Spanish is de. So let's try another one. Let's say Bill and Melinda Gates are the richest in the United States. So Bill and Melinda Gates are the richest Okay, so we're going to start with Bill and Melinda Gates are the, and then we need, and we're saying rich, so that's rico, but we have two people here, ricos de los Estados Unidos. So they are the richest in the United States. And again, be careful. This in, we translate in this situation as de, because we can't go word for word. We have to think in ideas. Now there are a few irregular comparative forms, and those would be best, worst, oldest, and youngest. And so we would have oldest, youngest, best, and worst. So instead of saying, for example, es más bueno del mundo, you would say mejor del mundo. Or instead of saying más grandes del mundo, you would say mayores del mundo. So when you're working with your superlatives, you need a definite article. You need a más or a menos. And really, really, really pay attention to that day, because we cannot translate word for word. We have a few irregular comparative forms, which are right here. Go out, figure out how to describe some things, talk about some things, because when you are big, bigger, biggest, tall, taller, tallest, these are these superlatives that we want to work with. Suerte.